My name is Naomi Hobson. I live and work in Cowan, a small community in Cape York. Cowan is situated in the northern parts of Queensland, Australia. This is my mother's traditional lands and water. It's very remote here. We don't have a supermarket, just a tiny little general store with the basic essentials. Cowan is 600 kilometres north of the nearest supermarket, so it's a long way to travel to do the grocery shopping. And there's a lot of preparation and planning beforehand, which means getting organised for the long shopping trips out. But as you can see in my art, I live on my traditional lands. We still utilise the abundance of bush foods to sustain us throughout the year. I always think about how often families catch fish and yams and dig for the wild potatoes and climb the trees for the seasonal fruit, berries and cherries that grow along the river. This gathering of food brings us together in our small family groups, in our large clan groups, but it also keeps us continually engaged and attached to country. This is where my ancestors lived. Living on the traditional lands mean me and my family can't forget the laws and the customs this brings. This is our life here. We've always lived here. So in order for bush food to be sustainable year after year, cultural laws, customs and protocols needs to be followed and applied. Being from the community brings with it colonization of my people and many changes that my grandparents and great-grandparents endured. So some of the treatment towards my ancestors is unimaginable, and we live with that aftermath. But we are still here, and what our elders has passed down to us was strength, wisdom and knowledge, not doom and gloom. I have a constant feeling of gratitude and love of my people. I feel this every time we sit around the fire, roasting, the black grim on the hot ashes and cooking the freshwater crayfish and yabbies on the coals. Just being present on country and sustaining ourselves and our culture is festive. So my art celebrates this story in the Life of the River photograph series. You see the young people, they are now talking and taking responsibilities. They are learning the process of sustaining life and being on country, looking after it. A country is only healthy if its people are healthy and our culture is healthy.